Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of England versus Senegal in the World Cup round. I'm correct, it's round of 16, folks. So like, subscribe, and notification we get the post if you are new to the channel, and hopefully it'll be a good game. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be the easiest game in. But come on, England!
Thank you, Mark. So it's time to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. No one posted more points or scored more goals in the group stages than England, but from now on, there are no second chances. England want their World Cup journey to last 2 more weeks, but it could equally end in the next 2 hours.
Come on, England!
Senegal not to be dismissed or discounted. They're African champions, and even in the absence of Sadio Mane, they possess recognisable threats. England, as you would expect, are well aware of them, and they don't want to be this World Cup's latest upset.
Come on, England!
They are well backed and well supported. Both these two teams already providing rich entertainment at this tournament. There's more to come after the national anthems.
Come on, England! Hey, God! Hey, God! Hey, God! Hey, God! Come on, England! God save our gracious King, oh, without no King. God save our King. Save our victorious, happy and glorious, long to us, God save our King. Come on, England! Come on! Proud to be English, man. Proud of it. Proud to be English, man. Oh, they're playing him here in Sheffield United. The ball playing him. Jeez. So we just got to watch out. They're up front. We just got to watch out for us. As I'm a Chelsea fan myself. We got to watch out for like Koulibaly. You got to watch out for Edouard Mendy.
England face Senegal for the first time with a place in the World Cup quarterfinals.
Come on, England!
Kick-off is next.
I'm nervous, folks. I'm really nervous. I never thought I would be like this nervous. This energy within me is just going to keep rolling on and on. You just got to keep going. All we can do is do what we can do and show what we can do as a nation, and just hope these players do the best they can. You just got to be on your A game. They can't afford not to be. But thank you very much for the like. I really appreciate it, folks. It's just gonna be interesting, but we just gotta wait and see how it goes. It'll be interesting to see how the game plan goes, how we start off from the off. It's not going to be easy at the any stretch of the imagination for England. It's not going to be any easier for Senegal, because it'll be interesting to see how it plans out throughout the game. If we can do it from the first minute and basically get the players moving, get them going and anything like that, then we're all set. It's just a case of now just waiting.
Albeit it's the most northerly venue and this World Cup, the site of England's draw with the USA. England have made just one change from their game against Wales.
Guys, if you look to your left or right, they're both the starting lineups for Senegal and for England, and down below, scroll on the bottom of your screen, is the subs for both England and Senegal.
Foden didn't start a knockout game at the European Championships 18 months ago, but does tonight. Cissé, the Senegal coach, was already without Sadio Mane, but is now missing Everton's Idrissa Gana Gueye due to suspension. But Leicester's Papi Mendy has survived the scare to start in a team that contains 5 players that play in England. Iliman Ndiaye is the joint top scorer in the Championship with Sheffield United. 2 changes in all from their win over Ecuador.
Come on, England.
Well, thank you for being part of what is likely to be the biggest television audience of the year so far. The majority watching won't want England's journey to stop here. England have changed their blue shorts for white tonight. Senegal in their second strip of all green.
Come on, England.
Yusuf Somali, one of the very many dangers that Senegal will pose to England tonight. And England start this World Cup last 16 fixture by taking the knee to promote.
There we go, folks. England versus Senegal.
Former England right back and Arsenal double winner Lee Dixon is with me. Cameroon beat Brazil, Morocco won their group, and Tunisia beat France. How do England avoid being the latest victim?
Come on, England.
African emergence.
Well, as Jill Scott said earlier on, time to be brilliant.
Come on, England.
It's got potential to be quite an awkward game, Sam. Very good football inside, very quick, strong, intelligent as well, and very well organised. But I think if England...
So, guys, keep your question in the chat. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Well, it's an awkward back pass for Jordan Pickford to deal with very early in the game. Some suggestion that Senegal might abandon their favoured 4-4-2 and add an extra man in defence for tonight's game, but it looks a more assertive lineup.
Come on, England.
On the face of it from Senegal. They did sit deep and defend for large parts of their game with the Dutch. They surrendered a lot of possession to Ecuador in their last game, but retained an attacking threat.
Fingers crossed, folks, England can get the job done tonight.
He's won more matches at major tournaments than any other England manager.
England concentrate on just doing your job individually. There shouldn't be a problem. It will be difficult. They are going pretty much 4 across the top, putting a little bit of a press on England. The midfield too. Cissé and Mendy will just sit, make it difficult to pass those balls through to the front men. But patient start.
It's something that England have been doing, playing their way into matches in the early stages of their World Cup games, keeping the ball to themselves, bedding into games.
Oh, that's unlucky. That is an unlucky ball.
It's in front of Foden.
That is unlucky. Just going to keep passing the ball around. Don't let Senegal get any time on the ball.
Sadly, a right back will keep Foden honest most of the night because he's a good footballer. Likes to get forward as well.
Go on. Go on, Hendo.
Keeping Papi Mendy honest. Good earnest run from Jordan Henderson. Cisse, who has been ill over the last 2 days. Number 2, Regis Bergard, has been taking training in the lead up to the game. Cisse has been suffering with a very high temperature. Here's Henderson.
Go on, chase, chase, chase. Unlucky.
Good position, Harry Kane found himself there, edge of the box. Centre back just dropped.
England unlucky there, folks. Thank you very much for the tour, I appreciate it.
Well, that's something that, as the boys talked about before the game, about going beyond Harry Kane when he drops short. It's imperative that the wide players do that.
Come on, just start passing. Start the pressing. Do not let him press you.
Here's Maguire. Short Foden.
Oh, that's bad passing.
Return. And here comes the attack. And it's a good chance for Senegal to try.
Well done. Well defended. Well defended, Maguire.
Settled Harry Maguire and John Stones.
Well, alarm bells there, straight through the middle of him. Harry Maguire, trying to get back. Trying to narrow the gap as quick as possible. Give the ball away in midfield and they will run at you.
Good idea. It's starting his 4th game at the World Cup. Another French-born player who's on loan currently in Italy. Scored against Liverpool last season. There's already been a danger at this World Cup. It's something that England are going to have to be aware of. But Gareth Southgate was pretty adamant that Senegal are a step up from what England have faced so far. And was concerned about being pressed very high up. And then getting counter-attacked upon, which is what happened and led to that chance.
Well, there's another one there. Short ball into Bellingham. They're right on it. Ian mentioned it before the game, the aggressive press. They will all go together.
The FIFA president, who, whenever it's been cut up onto the big screens recently, has not been given the kindest of receptions. Notice that picture that you saw wasn't put up in the stadium here. I wonder why. Stones was getting himself into a bit of bother. Henderson.
Come on, England.
He's got it back for Senegal. This is Kalidou Koulibaly of Chelsea, who's given it straight to Phil Foden. Held on to it well.
Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Hey!
They want a free kick here, and Bellingham has won it.
Yeah, that's good fighting from Foden.
Dead ball situations are England's trump card.
Come on, England.
Conceded 2 goals from corners, and one from a corner and 2 from crosses so far in this tournament. Short to Walker, changes the angle of attack. It's an opportunity to cross the ball.
That's a ball. Oh!
Nice with the run. This is Foden onto Kane, immediately surrounded by Green.
Ah! Offside.
Well, that's a good free kick from England. Looked like it was coming
Offside,
in.
folks. Thought England were going to get a shot away there, but unfortunately it's offside.
The right was free on the
Ah!
He just heads it back to Harry Maguire at the far post. Flicks it back. It's really good. Well worked.
feature of the 2018 World Cup campaign, just how much they lent on set-piece situations to get themselves goals. And there's a problem.
Go on, Saka! Oh.
Diallo, who dawdled and dwindled and then found himself with Saka almost on top of him.
Oh, he's a lucky boy. Terrible kick to him. Behind him, he's got to turn. By that time, Saka's all over him. Nearly gets away as well.
Mendy has had his problems in the early part of the season. He found himself out of the Chelsea side for a while. He had a little wobble at the start of his World Cup campaign.
Yeah, you don't want the ball behind you when you fall back or wide centre back there. I have to say that England's passing out from the back so far has made me a little bit nervous as well. Because the press, when they go, just nearly gets it every time, but not quite.
Look up to Kane, who's looking for the run of Foden. Bellingham got there ahead of Koulibaly. England on the charge now. It's a decent looking cross which is missed by Mendy. Saka, Walker. The Senegal goalkeeper couldn't reach that centre from England's wide left position.
I think there's a puncture.
A puncture on the ball? Oh, I never thought I'd see the end of it. I never thought there's a puncture on the ball. Wow.
Bellingham winning that. What a ball he put in as well. Far post. Saka's coming in. That's the job of the winger.
The ball got punctured.
Mendy.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Do you ever give anyone a chance to actually accept the fucking goal?
That's in it to register every touch, as Cristiano Ronaldo knows only too well.
Or did you have a problem with messenger calling?
Sometimes I have problems with Messenger sometimes.
Yeah. What are you in your onesie for? You cold?
It has been cold down here all day. Literally, I've been out and it was literally that cold I had to come straight back home.
What do you do? You going straight into your onesie?
Yeah, just to be nice and warm.
Fair enough.
There's Kane dropping deep.
Come on.
The play to the Bukayo Saka of Arsenal. Fox has gone out to meet him.
Can't believe I have to have fucking Henderson playing. That guy is shit.
He needs to come out over to where Saka is. He's got a 1v1 there.
Play fucking Mount, you Osborne Garasaki cunt.
Eluded Kane is retrieved by Bellingham.
Oh yeah, no, Raheem Sterling. He's gone home.
Senegal snapped back into shape pretty well here. Wide it goes to Foden.
Raheem Sterling's gone home. He got a letter sent this morning to do from home.
Oh, because Gareth Southgate said he basically talked with him this morning and they're just letting him sort something out just in case they go through, so he might be able to still join them.
Yeah, but he's left for personal reasons or something.
Yeah.
What's happened at home? They got a letter.
Must be a little bit more mobility about.
But that's all we're going to know because it's, like most people, they want to keep stuff private.
Saka is spun in behind the Akons. He's got Foden coming in.
That's a ball.
It's a bit high for him. Bellingham under pressure. Have they ceased?
Go on, shoot!
Charging his way
Fuck.
through. Even if it takes brute force, he's not going to give up.
Oh, not Pope Cease.
Maguire's kept it in as well. And the flag is getting down.
That Marcus Rashford there instead of Bukayo.
Saka, it was a searching ball.
I don't even like Bukayo Saka because he doesn't get to the ball when you've got Rashford, who actually, you might think, oh, he might get to that.
I know Bukayo don't get to the ball, James. You have him in your fucking team.
All he has to do is just stick a leg out and try and attempt to go for it, even if you don't get to it. Oh, but no, I won't. I'll let it go past me like a dick.
Threw himself like that. It just looks as if Saka thinks to keeper's going to get it. That's a missed opportunity.
He's just, I don't like Saka, me. I really don't like Saka. There's better players than Saka to pick. Fucking put Madison on the tournament.
Madison's still in. He's still slightly nursing an
I want to know how Rashford's not started this game after his performance against Wales.
And you know what's funny? Who's England's top goal scorer in this tournament? Marcus Rashford.
Absolutely fucking stupid, man.
But that's when you can tell that Rashford should be starting. He's our top goal scorer.
Absolutely brilliant play from England centre forward. To be able to hold the ball up, the three of them chopping at his ankles.
Well, they'll have the work cut out when they play France, because they get a fucking battering today to someone. Mbappe with 2 goals, fucking hell. And Giroud broke the record, James. He equalled it.
And then that's good.
Yeah.
If England keep playing the way they are, France will give them a battering.
I don't think they'll be able to cope with Mbappe.
The only thing is this.
Not in my eyes.
Yeah. If you put someone like Rashford, if you put something like Saka up front against a team like France, he's gonna get nothing. When Rashford, you've got more of a chance. Because he's actually gone and done it against Mbappe and proved that he can go and play well against him. He's proved it.
Yeah.
Saka's not come up against him.
Well, they've got fucking Giroud, Griezmann, and Mbappe,
But they're annoying.
Dembele,
They got the one.
Rabiot, Tuchemeni, and Andes, Picano, Varane, Koundé, and Lloris.
They got the one player that I can't stand, and he's in freaking defence. It winds me up to shit. Even though I got him in my team, I still get annoyed by him. Fucking Kanate.
Oh.
Fucking Kanate. Can't stand the bloke.
No, I didn't say Kanate. Upamecano and Varane and Koundé.
Ah, because he played Kanate in defence.
Well, he hasn't, because it says Koundé, James.
Oh, I thought he played him at some point. 'Cause he might have come on for a bit, or might have been on the bench.
He took Joel's Koundé off.
Yeah. So I'm saying, I think he might have come on for like a little bit because it might have been
No,
won.
he didn't come on.
Ah,
He didn't play. They brought on Alex, Axel Diassi,
ah.
Yusuf Fofana, Kingsley Coleman, and Marcus Thuram. And took Tuchemeni, Giroud, Osama Dembele, and Jules Koundé off.
Wow.
Just keep smiling to myself because I know Roy Keane's
The only chance we will get against France if we win this, it will be our mainly our saviour. If we go through, will be Jordan Pickford.
Yeah.
Because you got to think in Russia, we weren't playing well against the likes of Colombia and all that. We weren't playing that well, and Jordan Pickford came up at the right time to save us from going out. And England, you've also got to watch out for William Die of Sheffield United. He'll if you give him a chance, he'll bury it. As his joint top goal scorer in the Championship.
But what about Marseille striker Bedain?
That's what I've heard of him, but never really even though I've watched a couple of times on Marseille, not really watched a lot of him to know how good he actually is.
You watched him in African Cup of Nations.
I more watched
So
it
you have
more.
watched him?
I watched Senegal more because we only had Edouard Mendy representing us for Senegal. That's the main reason for watching him. It was more.
The manager brought him on in every group game in the African Cup of Nations.
You don't. Oh yeah, and also you don't want to go up against a penalty against Edouard Mendy. He does a Bruce Grobbler. He jiggles.
So why the fuck are you basically saying you've not seen enough of him, but you have?
No, but I mean, at this moment leading up to the World Cup, I've not seen a lot of him because I've only done like two games of Marseille, and that's it. It's mainly only 3 players in that team I mostly know more about in this squad than anything else. 2 of them played for Chelsea, 1 played for Sheffield United. Apart from that, I've never heard of most of the other players.
There you have. Is
that Monaco?
Yes. The guy who's got 90 on pace.
Ah, he's going to be on.
You've heard of Abu Darlo, who I've got on FIFA.
Ah, I'm only going to know.
You've heard of Mentalist Mendy, who plays in CDM for Leicester. So you have heard of him. You just not look proper to know who you're on about.
Yeah.
Like Ismail Assar, you know him.
Oh, the guy. Oh yeah. The guy I used to pick up so much, like he was the best player in the world. That was only in FIFA because he had a good card at one point.
There's loads of players in this Senegal side who you know.
But most of them I only know because of FIFA. I won't know them more for them playing for their clubs.
Sabali, Yusuf Sabali. Fucking like that, plays fucking Real Betis. You obviously got Abu Diallo, plays for Leipzig.
I'm gonna know.
Well,
yeah, I'm gonna know quite a lot of them. I think it's more the ones that are like La Liga, because in this country we can't really watch a lot. We can't watch La Liga.
So it's gonna be up front.
Yeah.
Up against the Salernitana, you play for Villarreal.
Yeah, if they play in Serie A League or no Premier League, I'm more or less more have heard of them. It's just if they play in Spain, I'm more likely not to have heard of them. I don't watch also Spanish football.
Don't miss.
Oh no!
Dale plays some ends.
We do not talk about that guy. The guy who thinks he's that tough, he puffs his cheeks out.
Bambadain, Marseille.
The guy who you call Bambadain. One time.
What?
Right, Bambadain. What a name.
Yeah, his name's called. It's called Bambadain, you dick.
I know. Oh, Chris for Rangers. Ah. Oh, unlucky. Lucky Stones. Could be better with your header. Oh.
Is that open?
The score goals at those tournaments, John Stones, a threat from pieces for England. Both are.
Ah!
You may remember he scored twice against.
Found someone else I know. Ballo played for AC Milan.
Well done, James. I've already told you know him. I've said it about 6 times.
Well done, Pickford.
Come on, James. Use your brain.
And Kit Lewandowski, you've actually scored 2 goals out of World Cup. Even though you're out.
It's still fucking shit.
But a lot of people still say that goal should never have counted because it looked like he handballed it.
Well, it has counted if it's done, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been penalty. It's Senegal. Yeah, I don't want to beat Lucas around drinking this.
What a stop by Jordan Pickford.
Gives it away, then the retreat in England. It's a really good ball in. He's onside. The first one's blocked.
Yeah, but Jordan Pickford's going for the ball. He will only go towards the player if he's going for the ball. Nah. Yeah, if you gave that as handball, then I'll eat my own hat and I will literally not watch this game because that would be robbery. Because how was he meant to move his hand away from the ball if it's balls at his own knee by accident?
They are checking for a possible penalty against John Stones.
But also, how is John Stones meant to know it's going to hit his arm?
Drew Fisher of Canada is the VAR looking at the monitors.
If you're Canadian, can you be biased in VAR and actually give a lot of things to England? Because we're your best mates. Canada, we're your mates. Help us.
Trying to thread it through the middle of them. Saw what he was trying to do, he just didn't get it through the gap.
It's not the first wobble that England have had. And Jordan Pickford again, just inviting a bit of pressure.
What a lazy bastard. Saka, you are a lazy bastard.
It was one of those moments, wasn't it? These are in the 82 replica shirt, just summed it up with his thing of the cheese.
We know England, if England's going to compete, they're going to get it right at both ends. We knew that when they conceded 2 against Ivania, fit cunt.
Gareth Southgate did warn England that if they wanted to compete in this tournament, they have to get it right at both ends of the pitch. They have had a meeting this week to reset
It's
their
power.
already high standards.
Charlie.
Oh, you absolute shit.
And Dia was on the charge.
Why try and pass it through 2 players when you know you're not going to get it through them?
John Stones saying the players get on each other for punctuality if they don't put their kit out for the kit man or pair up their socks in the right way. Those little things keep
Wow.
the right path, he said.
Haha.
Well,
Wow, so they'll have a go at each other if their socks are not right and they don't get the kit out for the kit man. Wow. Sounds like England are very strict.
But at least he's trying, as Righty pointed out.
What?
He will kick.
Sounds like England are very strict.
He's a brave lad. Just
Why?
shows
Because he said that the play
he does have on the ball.
that John Stones gone and said to them that even they're not playing a game and they don't get their socks sorted out properly, the players have a go at someone who's not done that right, and they also have a go if they don't get the kit ready for the kit man.
Elsewhere.
Uh-huh.
So it's the most simplest things that you've got to be on point.
Jordan Henderson
Because it's there to help them
Yeah,
out more
fine.
than help you.
has popped up on both
Oh, you'll
sides
get
of the pitch
fine.
so far tonight.
Yep.
Declan Rice. Now Luke Shaw.
I won't be surprised if Tyson Fury's there.
Bellingham.
We'll probably be at pub.
Stones again berating those in front of him for not giving him an option.
They did say we were going to thinking about it.
Back to Saka. Support from Shaw outside. Wants to score.
Wondering if I wouldn't know if he would or not. I don't fucking know, but he said he would like to.
Because I think if he went, I think he would be hounded by a lot of the English fans. 'Cause he's like very much a big figure in this country.
They were eating a Five Guys burger yesterday
Well done, legend.
from Derek Chisora.
Oh, that's good. Even though he got knocked 2 lumps out of him by a friend. Friendship always comes afterwards, which is always a good thing. At least he's not worse. At least he's not worse than Paddy, who goes and eats a full McDonald's and eats the full menu.
Well, Paddy, I saw something about Paddy Pimblett. He's gone to Conor McGregor's bar in Ireland, the Black Forge.
Oh no! I've seen the video of him doing that, and he goes and he eats the whole menu.
They called him.
The guy must be mad to eat all that food.
It looks nice food though, and nice drinks, I tell you.
And also it'll be expensive.
Probably. You think it would be. Because Ireland, Republic of Ireland, like Dublin, it's expensive as fuck.
Yes. Come on, England. Actually go and actually test Edward Mendy.
There's not much in midfield for whoever's on the ball at the back to try and thread a pass through to.
So everyone should against it.
Even though I have a lot of respect for him, even though for Chelsea he's done absolutely shite.
Bit of brilliance on the ball. Somebody running with
is a character who can provide that. Bellingham too. Here is Jude Bellingham.
Fucking hell, Elab's doof.
Another legend! That guy is a legend.
He's an advisor to the manager of Senegal.
So that's good. Except, the only bad thing about El Hadji Diouf in his career, he was an idiot. He used to do a lot of idiotic stuff on the pitch.
It was a bit of a trouble cause, or likes to get in a fight or something.
But that was more in his Rangers days, where he used to always have a scrap with Scott Brown.
He is an advisor to the SEC, and he was stirring it up before the game, accusing England of taking it for granted that they would win tonight.
Yeah.
You don't see him anyway.
Yeah, there's no harm in one team thinking that they're gonna win a game. Any team would think they're gonna win a game.
Well, you're going into both teams are going in it to win it, aren't they? They're not going in there to just one win it and one roll over and play shit.
Because El Hadji Diouf was about accusing us of we're thinking that we're gonna win this.
Another free kick to Senegal.
Stirring the pot already before kick-off.
Diallo to Koulibaly. Now Mendy doesn't start regularly for Leicester City. In fact, all of his 6 Premier League appearances this season have been off the bench, but he is a vital cog in the Senegal machine. He's on the ball again here. He's trying to run, which was committing the England players to make a challenge. Sabali has gone on the outside. It's not a great ball into Mendy. Diatta has got it wide again. Ndia. Maybe under pressure from Jordan Henderson. Distribution wasn't great. Maguire trying to get it forward to Foden. It's Ndia.
Wow. Will this name is gone?
Come on, England.
Get the ball, they're moving it around with a little bit more tempo than England have been.
And it all come from Bukayo Saka's mistake.
That's why I don't rate him. That's why I don't rate him, because he makes too many errors.
Cutting it on that right foot is all
And Arsenal fans have been bigging up, saying he's been the best player of the Premier League. That doesn't show best player in the Premier League status to me.
It's a big hand from the Everton goalkeeper. And it was a second mistake that started the charge towards the England goal.
Marcus Rashford would never make a mistake like that. He would have got the ball and would have thumped it upfield.
That's a cute little ball, that is. And he gets his shot. That's a really good save from Pickford. Pretty close. Strong hand.
We already know what's doing England over, and it's Bukayo Saka's side of the pitch.
As well. Good save.
And we saw Olivier Giroud do that a little bit earlier on tonight. Into the ground, they popped over Wojciech Szczesny's hand. That was a good stop from England's number 1.
Mesut Ozil used to do that all the time when he was at Arsenal. Hit the ball into the ground, just pops up, and the goalkeepers are not expecting it. It's an unusual bounce off the turf, and normally goes and pops up high.
England need to wake up from their slumber, don't they? Because the 2 best chances have been Senegalese ones.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got a player who can't run in attack, but can make a mistake in defence. And I don't trust him. I would sub him right now if it was me.
Won't get away with it again and again.
And it's coming down that side, which is our issue.
This is Kane. Running into
So if I was Gareth Southgate, I'll be taking Saka off if I were you.
again, looking for Saka. Saka trying to get the wrong side of the defender, and Jakobs did just enough.
Good recovery from Jakobs. Saka got inside of it. Cardinal sin if you're a full-back letting the winger get inside of you into the box. It's good play from Harry Kane as well.
Southgate, quantity Uruguay, pointed to Belgium, Germany, all going out of this tournament. The litany of upsets that we've seen.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh.
Wow, they like their dancing, do Senegal.
Against the Lions of Teranga.
Do you see the person who's got lion on its head?
That is very passionate. Wearing that.
That's exactly what it is at the moment.
Good luck trying to walk downstairs. Fucking hell, he'll end up tipping over.
So you basically got the Senegalese Lions versus the Free Lions.
Yeah.
Coincidence. Come on, do something. We're playing shite yet again.
His pass.
Yeah.
Playing shite in the wrong stage of the tournament.
For a lot of time.
Most of the team is playing all right. It's just that we're just having problems down one wing, and it's because of a dickhead manoeuvre by the manager for bringing someone in, and he's making mistake after mistake.
They plan to watch England-France next weekend. Probably best to hold your horses. This is not straightforward.
I think he's done us over a bit by playing,
Again, England.
by bringing in someone who I don't think is suited for this game.
Ismail Assar. Dancing towards Walker. This is Jacobs. Not past him too easily. The cross is dealt with by Stone. Jacobs hasn't given it up yet. Saka will see it out. It's a Senegal throw.
Are you actually going to do something, Saka? Or you be getting subs soon?
Problem playing the ball into midfield a little short. Don't do it. Just change it. Say, do you know what? We're going to hit the ball to Harry Kane. 5 minutes. Because Senegal are now pressing, knowing that they might get the ball in the last third. So don't give them that opportunity.
And also, Harry Kane, yet again, you're non-existent for the 3rd game in a row.
Let's come away with it again.
Or 4th game in a row. Non-existent.
Might get a second chance.
The centre-backs look need to kick the ball up to Harry Kane instead of trying to pass to the midfield because they can't do it.
Do it on the opposite side to where Saka is. We can do it fine on that side. It's just his side we can't do it on. And it's because of him.
Right?
If you had Rashford on that side, you would have someone who could cross a ball in.
The defenders,
I'll
the
do it.
centre-backs can't even pass the ball.
Yeah, because we got a guy who literally is shit.
Sarah Walker having a right on tussle.
Everybody else is doing a job except for one person, and he's letting the side down.
Well, they're trying to pass to the midfield and they can't pass.
Sarah wants more punishment than that.
But it also doesn't help when we got Blooming Henderson in the middle who's slow.
Get away with it. Very difficult when the wingers have gone past you to lead.
If you were going to put someone next to Rice, it would work. Not Henderson. Not against a team like this. You'd put Mount there. Because you know you can get it to him and he can hold on to it.
Manuel Cisse wants a yellow card, which is not forthcoming. Well, Karen Carney pointed it out pre-match that Senegal set pieces are pretty handy too. England will have to be on their guard. Easily dealt with by Carl Walker. Sabali.
Gareth Southgate, if you lose this, you're definitely getting sacked.
No. The defenders on the own edge of the box, England, they're not even pestering them or closing them down.
Because they're expecting the midfielders to do it.
Sabali going on a run down on that right-hand side once again. Diaz has got beyond him.
It's too easy.
Yeah, but they're only getting past the midfield.
Get into the box like that, play a little 1-2. Through balls over here.
Jordan Henderson makes it 1-0.
Into their own penalty area.
Jordan Henderson.
Training first 38 minutes.
Okay, now.
Supporters. No damage has been done just yet.
Come on, England, just do something.
Bellingham's made a really
Bellingham! Hi! Hi! Hello! Done. A guy has slanted who can't do fuck all, he's just going to prove that he can do something. Ha ha! You can finally relax. Not really. And England don't really deserve to be leading. I didn't expect to see him scoring.
I know.
What a goal! What a teamwork goal this is.
Fucking Sunderland scouts cunt.
But England have got to realise, if you win this and you're playing France, you're not going to be able to play like that against France. Because they'll be on you like a rash.
Well, yeah. Good luck with these defenders trying to cope with Mbappe turning inside and out. Fucking hell. They'll have to play a hell of a lot better than they're playing in this first half. They're going to fucking change everything how they play.
Get the ball to... Fuck off, Phil.
Should give it to Phil. Give it to Bellingham.
Yeah, Bellingham...
The centre-backs can't pass it to him. There's a fucking punts.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
When he knows that Bellingham's in a good position, he just strides into that space.
England are changing tack here.
Wow, you can already... You can already tell that they've already changed what their plan is. Every time now they go forward, Jordan Pickford's just lumping it up forward instead of passing it now.
Yeah, let me see Harry Kane's miss. Is that it? Harry! Kane! Harry! Kane! Kane!
I will not utter that guy's name. That guy's just a disappointment to this country. He can't score in the biggest games, but he can score against mediocre teams.
Still waiting for his first goal of
the He's got 3 assists. He just can't score.
That's the only thing. That's why people are very disappointed. You're supposed to be the main striker. You're supposed to be scoring, not assisting.
Here's Saka again. Teasing ball for Foden. It's always going to be difficult to pick out someone who's 5'7.5".
When you feed Saka, he produces. Just keep giving him the ball.
He tried to get the ball to her. Fuck off, Phil. But he failed.
And they're trying to get it to Elephant Nose. Bukayo.
Oh, they'll not. That guy should not even be starting this game. It should be Marcus Rashford.
Yeah. Yes.
And it shows, because who's top goal scorer?
Yes.
Who's top goal scorer for England? But Marcus Rashford.
Oh, what are you doing, you Man United twat?
Oh, that's going to be Harry Maguire.
If you want to know what I'm on about,
That's Harry Maguire.
it's Luke Shaw.
Oh, because I was thinking it could be Luke Shaw, it could be Harry Maguire.
I'm a bit of a Chelsea fan.
Go on. Go on. Shoot! Fuck off.
Just a little bit overhit the pass for him. Mendy jumped on the opportunity to...
Wait until you see Luke Shaw.
Great interception, Shaw.
Why are you not putting the butt across the face of goal a lot earlier, you twat?
Well, the alarm clock has gone off and England have woken up now.
That's Man United for you. Shit.
Even though he's a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
Fucking knobhead.
Two for England. They did create a chance for the first.
And Jordan Henderson with goal. Hendo. Mate, Hendo.
Oh, Liverpool fans are going to say he's the best player in the world because he scored at a World Cup for the first time.
Jakob's away.
What?
Liverpool fans are going to think he's the best player in the world because he scored for England in the World Cup.
Nobody think that.
And he's shit!
You itching your ass?
No.
Yeah, you what?
No, I've just put my hand behind my back.
All of a sudden now, Senegalese are looking and going, should I go press? Do you know what? You might just hit it on me. And you don't want to turn around and have to run.
Yeah.
So they've just...
Mikhail's best in the world, isn't he?
No, that's according to Arsenal. But the only thing is he ain't because he's not showing it now.
Bellingham and Henderson celebrating an England goal. Bellingham has already scored at this World
And
Cup.
our English players, we can't say much about that because they're still playing shit even they're not playing for Chelsea.
He's only 19
Yeah.
years of age.
The whole lot of them. And one of them played that bad, he's not been picked for England since the game against USA,
Declan Rice.
which has been Mason Mount.
He's now bounding forward for England. There's options in the middle. He couldn't find them. Bellingham had made a really good run into the box.
Yeah, he had, but I think he was looking at Foden far post. Rice was really good to win the ball back and then just drive forward. All those green shirts.
I'm going to be amazed if Mason Mount doesn't come on in the second half.
Because out of all the
For Mikhail to die.
yeah, because out of all the players on this team that represent us, he's the worst one out of the bunch. Because he's just not been at it.
To run into here. Phil Foden's delivering.
Neither's Harry Maguire.
The back post, Maguire was engaged by Koulibaly, who did well.
Pickford's had to save their ass.
And a lot of people,
They're most of the fucking game.
and weirdly enough, a lot of people are saying that Nick Pope should be England number one.
The context of this World Cup is relatively
Not for me.
Say, one of the games I knew, he's got a one in front of that.
They'll never be England number one as long as Pickford's still playing.
I don't know why a lot of English fans don't rate Pickford when he's actually doing well.
Sometimes you've got to mix
He
it
does
up.
well for England.
He does well in every fucking major competition for England.
It's just when you go into league form, he doesn't play well for Everton, but when he comes to England, he turns it up.
He's a bit frustrated. He thinks he
Yeah,
got the ball.
like he's fucking best keeper in fucking England.
You can put him up there as actually the best keeper in England, due to the fact that he's England. He's
Mikhail Saka took out Ismail Assar.
cheeky little git, and I like Ismail Assar.
Takes him out.
Ismail Assar's a good player.
He'll see it.
Oh, I don't like Senegal shirt.
Not this one, I like the white one.
Saka away.
Kane! I scored! Woohoo! I've got Harry Kane anytime. Go score on it.
Son, he's given it to Jakobs.
I know my fucking business.
Jakobs trying to get the ball into the centre.
Come on, England.
Bellingham's going to get there first, and England might be able to counter-attack here if they're quick.
That's a good ball. That's a
I
run.
think
Go
he's,
with him.
I think he's
Shoot!
going all the way, James.
Kane! Hurry! Ah! We're swimming to the fishes. We're swimming to the fishes, folks. Because goodbye Senegal.
Keep Harry Kane off the score sheet for long.
Through.
Becoming the greatest England scorer of all time.
And that's why Bellingham's best England midfielder they got.
It's been a good 10 minutes for England. It won't change.
But still take fucking Saka off, you cunt.
Bird's eye view. Bellingham being brilliant.
Because he's been the shittest player on this team, even though we're 2-0 up.
Get it out to the left-hand side. Foden with a great run.
James,
Yeah?
all that move for Harry Kane's goal come from Jude Bellingham. That's why he's best midfield England's got.
If you have Bellingham and you have Foden, if you have Bellingham and Foden in this team, you know you're going to get a result. Because I think they're the two best players we've got.
Bellingham should win the fucking unfair at Diamond in my eyes.
But you know it's going to be, you already know it's going to be given to a team that has got either to the semi-finals or got to a final and won it.
He might play with Drew. The main man Drew.
Get in! At half time, folks. 2-0. Whoever thought that? Because I didn't. Swimming for the fucking fishes. That is a weird ad. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. That's weird and odd. Haha. I never thought I'd be hearing that. Fudge? Ah. What an interesting surname to have, Fudge. More because of Bukayo Saka, not Walker. Yeah. Nah.
Scorer on the right, Jude Bellingham and Jordan Henderson celebrating England 2-0 up at half-time here at the Alp 8 against Senegal, who are going to make 3 changes at half-time. Harry Kane's goal right on the stroke of half-time has meant that Cisse, the manager of Senegal, is going to bring on 2 midfielders and a striker Bamba Dieng as well. Feels like he's going for broke. I suppose he's got to, Ian, really, in that sense.
Well, he does. You can see 2 goals in succession like he did, you know, after playing really well for 35 minutes. He's got to do something, and that looks like a bit of a change for him. Free coming on. They've got to take a huge gamble down, which would suit them.
Oh, great. It's going to be interesting.
Concentration, be professional. You can pick them off, and there's more goals here for England.
Yeah, I think just now that you mentioned concentration, we can afford to get behind the ball, we can counter-attack on them, they'll have to get desperate at some point. The main thing is not conceding a goal in the first 5-10 minutes of the second half.
And what about Jude Bellingham? Is he the one with Rice and Henderson in there with that licence to get a bit further
He's
forward?
been absolutely incredible in that half. Even in the first 10-15 minutes, he was the one that was hunting people down. It's a brilliant performance. He's so young, yet he's got real quality. The composure he's shown in that last third as well, just absolutely fantastic.
He's going to be a superstar, that kid. He's playing. We keep saying the one word we use, but maturity. He plays like he's played.
Jeez.
Fantastic performance.
This is a lovely position for England to be in here.
The guy's got so much. He's even got 3 drinks.
And what we've shown there is the quality that we've got. We're talking about Phil Foden as a real deal. We're talking about a real deal. Second, we are now in a situation where we can just close it
Onwards.
right.
Onwards and strawberry.
In the second half then, as we reach
Try not to try not to die.
Well, there is Pape, joined by Pat's side. 3 replacements for Pape, Cisse, and Diatta at the start of the second half.
Sorry, folks.
Senegal have never met before. So much shared history between the nations, so many shared players.
That helps.
Mane, Salah,
That helps. But at least I got a drink in me.
Cisse, the wonder goal for Newcastle. Denver Bar had his moments.
Sorry about that, folks. About that. Just coming up. No, it's just I'm coming up being ill. So it's.
Well, as he said, yeah, a good 35 minutes in the first half.
No, I've still got the chesty cough. But everyone gets it this time of year.
We've got to regroup. I'm sure they've had a little chat together at half time. Fresh legs on.
It's just due to how cold it is outside.
Do your job.
In it.
Case you do your job up to like 8 out of 10. There's no problem in this game. As Gary said, you do not give anything away in the first 10 or 15 minutes.
Cisso's been in the job for 7 years. He's very experienced. He understands this group.
Mine goes, but then as soon as I'm breathing in the cold air, it just makes it come back in. Makes it come back.
Led them to the quarterfinals in 2002. Played on the Steve Bruce and Harry Redknapp at Birmingham and Portsmouth.
Oh no.
He is an infectious character.
Most times it does go, but then as soon as I step outside, it just comes back. Ah.
Football snobbery about playing the ball short all the time. I think that first half proved that there's different ways of playing the game. If you're under a certain amount change the way you play, just to give yourself a little bit of a breather. And we got 2 goals from that. There's nothing wrong with it.
Let's not pretend that they are anything like Manchester City, but Manchester City occasionally with Edison will go straight up to Erling Haaland.
I think I know what we need to get.
An assist already this season for doing just that. It is a tactic that even the best use.
Hopefully England can do better in the second half and get more goals, folks.
You've got the medals to prove it though, haven't you?
Listen, I'm not saying that that's the way to play football. Just
Sorry, folks, that I felt like I was dying.
30 minutes and the last 15 minutes was noticeable.
Horses for
Bellingham. That's the ball. Go on! See! No. Yeah.
Looked like handball as well. Yep, spot. Referee played on. Again, Henderson. Bellingham was brilliant in that first half, but Henderson's closing down and his willingness to make runs was fantastic.
Here's Bellingham again. Tormenting the Senegalese back line. Managed to hold off Tottenham Hotspur's Papi Sarr.
Dum da dum da dum da. Yeah. My parents think, my mum thinks, what does the trick is just having lemon sips.
For example, on the bottom of your screen of work that Bellingham does. Rice running into traffic.
Take longer to work. These carnival, you get them in your system and it works straight away and it's gone by the next day.
Come on, England.
And plus, if you're in town tomorrow, just get your in a bottle. You only need to do is put some on a teaspoon.
Comes back to the edge of the box, and Ramsar's effort is just a couple of inches away from troubling Jordan Pickford.
It's about £5 a bottle, but it's worth it. You listening, James?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, James, I'm surprised your mum or your dad haven't got any actually in the medicine cupboard, to be honest. There's a lot of fucking people your dad's age and my mum's age and your mum's age They all used to have this one, obviously, when they were ill. Carnival, whatever it's called.
On the far side, in front of
Trebonial.
Catherine Nesbitt of the United States, who is running the line in a World Cup round of 16 match today. She's the first woman to do that in a men's World Cup round of 16 match.
You know, colour barley, he's like fucking broke, fucking dugout.
North America.
Huh?
Works in the MLS.
Senegalese tank.
But why are you playing against England? You are not.
So much talk and speculation about who is in Gareth Southgate's starting 11 when it comes to England. Joko made the point last week that Gareth Southgate echoed in his press conference yesterday, we will need them all. Some are better finishers than starters, and it is a squad game now, more than ever. It may well be that one or more of those comes on and has an impact on this game. Impeccable.
Some quality there, isn't there?
That's lovely from Kane. Bellingham.
Fucking Harry Maguire gets caught on ball, fucking daydreaming.
Henderson.
That's Harry Maguire for
He
you.
does. Keep watching. He does the same thing then, where he always does at Man United, gets dispossessed
Foden.
in his own half.
But at least he didn't lead to anything.
The beauty of having that too.
Yeah, but John Stones went running after, now he's stretching out in the back of his leg.
And that's all because of Harry Maguire.
Yep. Fucking hate Harry Maguire, mate. And he's his fucking legs chopping off and using fucking drumsticks to play football with cunts.
Legend from Sheffield.
Foden.
Oh, legend, is he?
Put a lot of kick, but the ball was imprecise.
What about Kyle Walker? He's from Sheffield.
Another legend.
Not getting carried away with himself. I'm starting
Kyle
to
Walker's better than Harry Maguire, though.
Don't think about it at least for another 40 minutes yet.
He's a ball greedy cunt.
Who?
Plenty of
I don't like Saka, me.
we watched the
He could have fed it through, or Harry Kane could have fed this to Declan Rice.
ball around at speed and the impact that
And he decides to shoot from an awkward angle.
Southgate won't be formulating plans for that.
Take him fucking off.
He knows he's got to get through this first. Okay, Declan Rice has made an intelligent run. Saka moving a bit wide.
Shit, God. Ah, get on the bench now.
Did you see the Harry Kane, Harry Maguire thing?
I saw Saka shooting from a wide angle, which he shouldn't have done.
Well, you've only missed it then. Because of the thing with Harry Maguire before that.
just feel when you see things happening on the pitch, it's hard to stop yourself thinking if you made that mistake against the French, then we might be in a spot of bother.
Yeah, but Kyle Saka,
So that's where I went.
you're definitely not playing against France. You literally will get mauled,
So far, you probably had that.
and you literally will not have any life.
You do raise your game though, don't you, when you're playing against.
I bet you would, if you were the manager, I bet you would have played Saka against France.
30 minutes or so was it?
No? Would you?
No, because we know we'll lose on that side of the pitch.
We're going to lose anyway. I think we're going to lose anyway.
Burning some calories down there, aren't they? Non-stop. It's a non-stop.
But you can always believe.
Incredible.
Yeah, I believe we could do something special, but,
Hasn't relented for a minute.
you know, if England play like that in the first half an hour against France,
They do provide vibrant atmosphere. Feels a little bit
Because
like what they've got in the top half of the pitch, they could fucking,
Town. Okay.
they could have the game won in literally about half an hour playing.
A lot of people said that when we played Germany in the Euros, we thought we would lose to them, but then suddenly we ended up winning out of nothing.
Yeah, but we're always going to win anyway because the game was in his own country, in his own stadium, in front of his own fans.
You don't want to leave your space. You feel safe when you've got green shirts around you. When it goes short,
Mbappe is the top goal scorer in the competition, James.
England's equally best passer.
He's scoring 1 or 2 goals a game, and he's assisting left, right, and centre.
Difficult to handle.
That guy is just a ball hogger.
Look how much time he's got. He turns, he walks with the ball, and it goes through the legs of
He got an assist actually today.
defenders, but
I don't mind players being good,
For one.
but
There was a bit of movement,
it's like
wasn't there?
in the team, it's not all just about one individual player. It's about the whole 11.
very rarely goes straight.
Well, it is if you're Argentina and it's Messi.
If it's Argentina,
Oh, Mikhail scored.
if it's like Argentina, it's a one-man team. If it's France, it can end up being a one-man team, and I don't like teams like that because you got to give credit to literally all the team. It's not just one individual.
That's good from England again.
No.
Okay. I thought he was going to get support from the left-hand side. Ran into the spot of bother. Foden has managed to get through.
Soccer! Game over. Bye bye, Senegal.
Still feeling better players than Mikhail.
Yeah. Okay, Marcus Rashford.
3 at the tournament. And 3 goals for England now on the night.
But we ain't going to be able to play like that. You ain't going to score goals like that against France. Do you know what's going to be good about that game? It's going to be I think it's going to be a game that's going to suit players like Foden and Bellingham, I think.
Just leans his head into it, and he just rides it. And then this touch from Saka, he's onside. Watch this, just a little dink. He knows Mendy's going down, and he knows he has to get something on it, just to lift it off the turf.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
But commentator, have you forgotten something? Would Bukayo Saka be able to do that against Hugo Lloris?
Right, he's going to love that one.
Hugo Lloris would have got a touch to that and would have stopped it.
Million at home, they like that too. And I think
They're gonna try and beat France fucking this next week.
celebrate their latest success. And as Gareth Southgate makes
Yeah, but as soon as England win one,
They're always guaranteed to beat Senegal.
yeah,
They're not guaranteed to beat France.
no. But
That's a game what could either France could batter us or it could go to penalties and lose.
even if we go to penalties and we lose, we could say that we've took the world champions all the way, which not a lot of teams. Which I'll be proud of them if they went out in that manner because it proves that they can do
But
it.
if England knock France out, if they do, then that'll make England favourites.
And we're not favourites.
That'll make England favourites
Well, we're not favourites.
to win the trophy.
The favourites to win the trophy are AK Argentina,
With Brazil.
and they're playing South
Then it's
Korea.
Argentina.
And they're playing South Korea.
cross, which is punched out over on the far side.
And
That's
apparently,
not going to be easy for Brazil.
Neymar's fit for the game.
Is it?
He's fit. Does that mean that's when I thought to myself, Brazil have got it won. If they have Neymar playing, they've won.
Just stands there, quiet as a mouse, waiting
I
for the
think so.
ball, and then just turns and then
Because all you got to do with
Well, if you
Neymar,
look at the thing here, well, I said to you before the game what they played last. I said to you, he might not. I said to you, there's a chance he could be injured for the rest of the tournament.
but it turns out they managed to work wonders to try and get him fit.
Yeah. That's only when your best player playing.
It's chucked down by Jude Bellingham here.
I like this ref. He's good. He has words with players. He walks.
Just like fucking England, the best player again.
He's kept his yellow card.
Our two best players, Jude Bellingham and Phil Foden.
Seen them given.
Well, that's been a facet of England's tournament so far, isn't it?
Oh no.
What?
A single yellow card yet.
Don't put fucking Calvin Phillips on.
No!
Chalked off after the quarterfinals.
I don't like that cunt.
Really impressive and something.
It shouldn't even be an England squad.
My dad even said the same thing as what you did. How can you play no minutes whatsoever and you get it to come to a World Cup when some players have played half the season and not been picked?
Exactly. They could have basically took anyone in that position except Kelvin Phillips or Ward Prowse, for instance.
One, you got a player on there
They
called
even could have took another attacker. They could have another attacker or someone.
The guy who they should have picked is literally on form at the moment is Ivan Toney. He's the most informed striker at the moment in the Premier League.
Because fans wanting England to through, go to Harry Kane off at the 65th minute, let him rest, bat for France, put Callum Wilson on, but he won't. Because he's a dumb cunt.
It's like, how would you think he was a dumb cunt before this game even started? Why would you pick Saka over Rashford? That's just dumb.
Very grumpy man. When England conceded 2 late goals in that match after just switching off a little bit at the back. They won't want to do that in the last half an hour or so here.
As we're 3-0 up, take Harry Maguire off, put Conor Cody on. Or take Harry Maguire off and put fucking what's his other face on.
I want to put my guy on the guy who I think's decent, aka Kieran Trippier. Get Kyle Walker have a bit of a rest.
Yeah, but James Madison's on the bench. They could bring on Madders and Mason Mount.
I would give Walker a rest because he's going to have to do a lot more running against France, and he's one of our fastest defenders. And you want him not to play 90 minutes this game, to rest him for that game.
Because where Kyle Walker is playing in this half on the far right hand side, that's where Kylian Mbappe does all his damage. Is where Kyle Walker's playing. So
basically, if Kyle Walker's on his game and plays like he does for Man City, he could have Mbappe on his pocket if he plays his world best like he usually does.
Yeah, that's if he fucking plays him. You know what he's like? The player plays one game and then he might not play it next game.
But he wouldn't be that stupid to think. He wouldn't be that stupid to think, oh, Mbappe's there, I won't play my best player in that position. That's just fit. If you picked him or he picked Trippier, I think them two are better at sorting out a job. If you put Trent in that position, we're done for.
Yeah, but he could bring on Eric Dyer now. He could bring on Conor Cody. He could bring on James Madison for some game time.
I wouldn't.
Callum Wilson for some more game time.
You know what's weird? If you played Eric Dyer against France, I definitely would accept a loss. Do you want to know what's funny? The most total interceptions, Foden and Kane. That shows how good Foden is. He's bringing on Jack Grealish.
And Rashford.
Why didn't you do that at the beginning? Why are you doing that at the beginning?
It's a shame to shoot. Rashford for fucking Saka.
Why couldn't you do it at the beginning and
build him for Jack Grealish? Take Harry Kane off. Go put Cole Wilson on. Go for something different.
What was it?
Because literally the game's won. They're not going to score 3 goals. It doesn't look like scoring in Senegal.
I'm just trying to
Fucking
think.
hell.
So I asked my dad today who would have he picked to come to the World Cup, and he told me exactly the same as what you said. He said exactly the same player. He said Ivan Toney. He's the one player I feel sorry for that didn't make it. Literally, that's the one player that everyone I've watched that has said players that they want to come, and that's the number one that everyone says. He could be a will beater for England if he gets the chance. But also, I actually want him to give Callum Wilson a chance. He's doing well for Newcastle. You got him on form. He could have one chance and could take it and score. You're lucky the guy ain't playing today. You don't like who plays for Senegal. You hated him playing in the African Cup of Nations.
Who?
He's injured. Called Cheku Kiyate.
Yeah, just to the guy Gay's injured now.
The difference is, Adrissa Gana Gay, he stupidly got himself suspended.
Well, that's his own fault.
Yeah, and he's one of their best. He's one of their good players in the side. Because I think we watched one game in the African Cup of Nations and Cheku Kiyate literally did a shank shot and it still went in.
Robust tackle from most nights at the World Cup, the England players have sat together in their training base to watch the matches on a big screen collectively, all together in a group rather than sitting in their rooms playing on their games consoles.
Wow.
There is a unity about them, a stronger...
Also a very happy group of fucking players. Well, they fucking know that.
So literally none of them are on games consoles, just all wanting to be around each other.
Very happy with the challenge, and those lot certainly aren't very happy.
They're going to be around each other all the time, which is a good thing, but
That
they
is
say that they're not playing them, but some of the players actually have took the PlayStation away with them anyway.
But they would do it when they would say it's
When
time.
they've got no training, they'll do it on a rest day.
Yep.
When they've got no media coverage to do, no fucking advertising,
Yep.
no fucking training, and just basically a complete rest day where they can go into Qatar town or go into the town. Do you know what I mean?
I would.
Go into town.
If I was.
Go out for some dinner.
The only
See the families or whatever.
Yeah, the only thing I wouldn't do if I was out there and I was the player, I wouldn't even do that because you'd be getting hounded.
They'll have security there with them, James.
The ones that you expect more to be hounded is like, you saw that in the game when Neymar went in and being in with the fans. He couldn't even have one moment of peace. But that's
some of them might take a walk into the town.
Yeah, but that's
obviously they'll jump inside a van.
Yeah.
And they'll have like security with them, walking with them.
Yeah. But at least we're all not as stupid as Neymar.
No.
To decide, oh, I'm gonna go and watch Brazil play, but I'm gonna go and be in with the fans who you just know are gonna hound you every minute of that game. That's why you would always go into VIP, because you know you got that secure factor that you can enjoy it without being hounded.
I see much of the ball is made Assar. Can score from distance. He once scored earlier in the campaign from inside his own half for Watford against West Bromwich Albion. It wasn't a perfect evening for him though, because he ended up missing a penalty in that game too.
Come on, England, get another goal. Be nice.
Sting just gone out of the press from Senegal.
I don't think.
Comfortable in this position.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
It's a good touch out to Rashford. Henderson. Trying to get it round the corner, but run into Diallo. A lot's been made about the accommodation out here in Qatar, but England have settled into their camp at Souk Al Wakra rather nicely. They were welcomed by a group of Indian expats singing "It's Coming Home" when they arrived. They've been allowed to walk around and go out for coffee. And despite one or two of them being frightened of him initially, they did adopt a cat, as they called Dave. After Dave seen it. I would have thought so.
It's quite funny because he does foster cats. You didn't know that, did you? Him and his wife, Frankie.
to Declan Rice, who draws a challenge and brings an England free kick.
Yeah, it's important now. 20 minutes to go that England keep the ball moving so that type of tackle doesn't happen. Don't let him get close to you.
Change incoming. Famara Jujuy, who used to grace the turf at Ashton Gate. He's now a goal scorer at this World Cup. Scored against Qatar, replaces Dia, a Bristol City player.
Wow, I didn't think we'd go down to the champ. They got too many championship players in this Senegal squad. 1 point for Sheffield United now, 1 point for Bristol City.
I'm sure that Dia is thinking, what would have happened if that early chance had gone in? I think it's worth noting that, despite the scoreline looking very healthy now, it wasn't always the case. Senegal did have 2 great chances before England took the lead.
The thing is, you're at World Cup, you're going to get under pressure from any team. Full of internationals, you're going to get some pressure.
Come on, England, let's get a fourth.
They've done that tonight. That first half an hour weren't great. We create an awful lot of chances. Senegal, but they've managed the game since then perfectly well. Because when you score 3 goals, right?
The pedigree of the Senegalese team was abundantly clear for everyone. They were the African country with the highest number of players in Europe's top 5 leagues last season. Who passes straight for Leicester City has just been fouled.
Come on, Rashford, I want you to score.
Director looks at replay of that foul. 3 replays of that one non-foul.
So I mean, it's just completely gone flat dead now.
That's why when you've noticed me streaming and I'm more looking on the PC, that's when you can tell a game's gone flat because I've lost it. I'm just not paying attention to it.
Oh, because there's fucking players on the bench you should bring on. Just bring them on. What are we going to do? 3-0 up. They're not going to score 3 goals.
People are gonna hate me for this, but this is just not against England. It's just I have the same. I sometimes watch Scotland, and when they sometimes go ahead, he does it. He knows I've got to put this player on. I've got to put that player on. He goes and Steve Clark, and even you've seen it. Steve Clark will go and put someone on.
No.
He'll go. We're going. Why? We're not conceding. We're not conceding.
We're going to lose this, or they're going to come back into it. They're bringing Kelvin Phillips on.
Yep. And saying to my thing, when you were saying about a game being dead, put someone on. Yes. The best player for doing that is Scotland.
He's bringing Mason Mount on, which is good, but he's bringing someone who's going to put more pressure on his midfield. Is fucking Kelvin Phillips shite.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I've seen a couple of things with Mason Mount. He's actually got his family over there.
Yeah.
He's been mucking
Sat
around.
in the crowd with them against Wales.
Yeah, I don't know which one. I still think it's sweet. They all decided to have a photo with him and his like family, and they were all just making faces with the kids. And I just thought that is sweet. The guy's a young pranks. The guy just loves having a joke and a laugh and just mucking around at his young age.
Koulibaly just come and took a arcade.
We'll like that because it's we're gonna like that because it's Chelsea on Spurs. The guy who basically scored Chelsea's best goal of the season so far.
Fucking thunderous rocket.
And then a little known twat on the forward to go and score it.
God, Southgate, you for real?
And then the guy on the forward to go and score a dodgy goal thanks to a referee called Anthony Taylor.
James.
Oh no.
He's bringing off Bellingham and John Stones.
No!
And Mount and Eric Dyer.
No! What Eric
And
Dyer?
about bringing on Kelvin Phillips as well.
Not Kelvin Phillips too.
Why do you think I said we're going to lose?
We haven't got anybody like him in the squad,
There's one player, and I said to you in every game, if he comes on, we are gonna lose. And who I keep seeing, what player am I keep saying to you? Eric Dyer.
Fuck's sake.
And I said that in every game. If Eric Dyer comes on and we are not playing well, we will concede. Because you saw.
I bet they score.
Because you know what he did the last time he played the game? He had the ball backwards to Mo Salah. The guy doesn't know how to head backwards or forwards.
Tonight, terrific player. Another high-level contribution.
When you see me walking down the street, you see
The only substitute that he's made out of those that is the right one is bringing Mason Mount on.
It's unlikely to get off the fence.
Because for me, I
would have definitely brought on
England set piece.
James Madison for this game.
But the thing is, we don't know if he's still nursing a little niggle in his knee or something.
And if it's not fucking him, bring Callum Wilson up, because Harry Kane doesn't need to be on that pitch at the minute.
Harry Maguire. That's fell for Rashford.
But I think we've already used the amount of substitutes we can use.
Yeah.
The partnership of Maguire and Stones
Don.
has been broken up, despite the fact
Don.
that they're closing in on
Oh,
the
yeah.
other clean sheet together. Now two players that have known each other for many years. They're both Yorkshire men, get on well after growing up playing against each other.
Yorkshiremen, one guy's from Barnsley and one guy's from Sheffield. They should not be liking each other, they should be hating each other. Because a lot of people from Sheffield don't like people from Barnsley.
Just to make sure that they had what was required. Stones in particular is very
It's all over fucking step outside.
Stones nickname has started to catch on since we've been out here. Have you heard it yet?
What have you cleaned it up?
Nah, John Stones, you don't deserve that nickname. You're not that good. Why would John Stones give himself that nickname? You're not in that level of a caliber of a footballer to be given that nickname.
Gary Neville was talking about it.
I just think that's hilarious.
Top teammates on the left and the right, and I think it does make a difference.
But also it sounds a bit dumb.
Your language, you know, each other's.
Because you're not on his level, John Stones.
As a back four, they're going to need all of that and a bit more against the French.
John Stones' nickname is the Barnsley Beckenbauer.
This is Jack Grealish.
Yeah, but if you look at something to do with John Stones,
Except he's not on the same level as Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer's an absolute legend of the game.
Sweeping ball forward in the pace of Rashford. Set it.
Good! Oh!
He was stretching.
he plays like him a bit though.
He was stretching like gas.
But the only difference is Beckenbauer was a striker. He's a defender. That's why I'm saying it doesn't fit you giving yourself a nickname of a player who played in a completely different position to what you play in. Which doesn't make sense.
Only midfielder, James, not a fucking striker.
Taken away again by Senegal. Rashford starting to run at Jacobs.
He can call himself the Barnsley Cafu. Now he was a good defender in his day.
Pitch of it, keep it in possession.
And intelligence about that cross as well, because he got it down
Yeah, but he does play a bit like him.
really quick, because he knew that Harry Kane was.
But obviously, not him.
Quicker the better, it's just a little.
That's the sort of player I would say John Stones at the moment, even for Man City, plays like Cafu. He plays like very similar to what Cafu does. Just very strong, and you can hardly get past him.
Nibble from Dieng. Remember Dieng, very close to Jack Grealish.
No need really to let a player get that tight.
And now on earth, Harry Kane did not bury that. Oh my God, just a toe away.
Inches away.
Gaza 96 all over again. Oh, he's taking Henderson off.
A huge amount of love being given to Jordan Henderson.
Yeah,
as he
he'll be
departs the
fine.
field. Substituted to be replaced by Calvin Phillips.
No! Why bring on that tosser? No!
From the Liverpool captain.
The one name I'd ever want to hear coming off that bench. Fuck off. Gareth Southgate, go and eat a chili. I hope you die of heat extraction in your throat. But if Bournemouth have played this, they should not play a single minute for Man City.
Grealish. Going into Koulibaly. Sabalini.
So you're not going to give a chance for Maddison. You're not going to give a chance for Connor Cody. So you're going to give. So basically, you pick players and you're not playing them. So what's the point in picking them?
Not just that, James. It's fucking Callum Wilson on bench that could come on instead of Kane.
Yeah.
Just complaining about the award a bit.
So most of that bench you can feel sorry for. That they'll be thinking, why on earth did this manager pick me and I'm not getting on at all?
Yeah.
Rashford trying to cause Jakob some problems. Here he is again. Heavy tackle, didn't quite sneak through to Kane. No one wants to get ahead of themselves.
I don't fucking know.
I would laugh my head off if when we played France and Calvin Phillips re-injured himself, because I would laugh my fucking head off. That would eat Southgate right. You don't play players when they just come back from injury.
He's been out for fucking ages, though, hasn't he? Even I said at the beginning he's been out since most of the fucking season, and he only come back against.
He came.
Was it the fucking?
It was against us in the League Cup, and he only played half 45 minutes. He's only had 45 minutes of football before World Cup.
Yeah, Harry Maguire. Yeah, he's not played the most, but he's obviously played more games than what Calvin Phillips has.
And actually, he's played not that bad in every game. He makes the odd mistakes, but he makes up for it.
Yeah.
And it's like if John Stones makes a mistake, you know Harry Maguire's going to be there to pick up the pieces, and it's the opposite way around.
That's a little bit sloppy. Dyer and Maguire. Just failing
Yeah.
ahead on it.
But for me, Pickford should be captain.
Another change for
If it was me as captain, Pickford would get it.
Senegal and Jakobs.
If I was manager, he'll be getting captaincy. Because he's the one that does all the shouting. Harry Kane hardly shouts at the players. Because when you're captain, you're supposed to shout at your players.
A bit of an injury, probably would be the first choice left back at this tournament, and he not picked up an injury. Plays for AC Milan in Serie A.
Oh, they brought on Ballo-Torre.
Which is probably a
Yeah.
surprise starter for the last couple of matches. Ends up departing the scene. A very good World Cup. Rashford. Probably allow you to wander into French territory now, bearing in mind there's just 5 minutes to go. Do you think that a back three will be under consideration by the time we get to Saturday night?
Might be back six.
Huh? Lee Dixon said we got to. If he could do, he said he should go for a back six.
Tapes and watch. France defensively is something that he's got the adaptability to do that.
So it might have to be that we might have to see a back. I don't know if this is a thing. If you can do a back five.
Yeah. Because if you look in the Euros, he went to the back five against most of the teams in that group in the fucking knockout stage.
So I'm thinking against France, you would have to go back five due to the players that they've got attacking wise. Then you have got more of a chance of being very defensive, and it might work.
Well, he's got to look at it. If he don't look at it, then he'll be blocked.
Yeah, if he goes inside, we're just going to go three at the back or four. That's not going to work because you're going to still have gaps open. When you have five at the back, you've got more or less gaps opening.
Yeah.
Samalin. Sent it away by Harry Maguire. Trying to squeeze the ball forward. It managed to travel a long way.
That's an interesting question. Who's your player of the match? I don't know who I'll give it to.
Bellingham.
Yep.
Bellingham, straight away, Bellingham. But I think Bellingham is the best player on the pitch. I'd give him more Jordan Henderson, to be honest.
It's a decent looking cross and Pickford comes to claim. How vital was that save?
Have you forgot, Lee Dixon, that Jordan Pickford's going to literally be at, it's going to be at his throat. France going to be at his throat for 90 minutes on Saturday.
He adopted that as well.
Yeah.
I've just checked earlier to see who Napoli's got any friendlies against, and one of them's against Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
And that's at Sellers Park.
He's the cat that's got the cream.
Good.
Yeah, really pleased with this performance. No real injuries or anything, a few knocks here and there, but that 30 minutes, first 30 minutes, has been a good hour.
See if Napoli fans can cope with the noise. But Sellers are closest to the ground.
Sellers Park is remind you of being playing it in an Italian stadium because they go around that type of atmosphere.
When do you play them?
I think, don't know if it's next weekend. They're also playing a team called Antalya. They're playing Antalyaspor on Wednesday. And then it's Crystal Palace on a week today.
Jordan Pickford wants to get off this pitch with a clean sheet. A lot of white shirts back. Jack Grealish just getting done on a little one too. Just going to him saying it's a bobble, that one.
Has trained with Harry Kane, Ramsar. Nick was asked about him in the pre-match press conference yesterday. They've added something to the night, haven't they? Even if it was just a wind-up or a kill.
Ooh, Man United are playing Cadiz on Wednesday, and on Saturday they're playing Real Betis.
Yeah.
Good luck, Arsenal. You're going to get battered. Good luck, Liverpool. You're going to get battered.
Why?
Because Arsenal's next mid-season friendly, they're playing AC Milan, and then AC Milan are then playing Liverpool. Oh!
I love that cross though, for sure. So many pull-back crosses these days, but one dig just to the far post. Just a little bit over him, but Rashford doing his best.
Well, England have only conceded 2 goals at this tournament so far. And that was in the last few minutes of the game with Iran when they'd switched off. It tournament campaigns have been built on solid defence. And that defence, I'm sure, will be tested with a lot more vigour in the game next Saturday against France.
Oh my.
It's
I never thought I'm going to be hearing this.
that match.
For the 2026 World Cup, that they might be having a three team groups. So instead of there being 4 teams in a group, they'll be down to 1, so it'll be down to 3 in every group.
It's not necessary, really.
And the person who's come up with that idea is Arsene Wenger.
Working FIFA.
There's 2 minutes to go.
But he was also the guy who said that we should have a World Cup or Euros every 2 years.
That England will want.
He certainly will be happy.
This is 49.
But then that means you're going to have a problem for most clubs every year.
In the World Cup quarter-final.
They're looking more than football, that was the rule. Might have been Euros out for a couple of 15 years.
And that was
There's literally no pre-season whatsoever.
that was the idea of Arsene Wenger. He came up with that idea, gave it to FIFA, and then FIFA said no.
That's bullshit because obviously every club in the football needs a pre-season without a season.
Because you got to think in the last three and a bit years, they've not really a lot of teams have had a pre-season.
No.
But starting next season to about World Cup 2026, it'll be back to normal scheduling for football.
No.
Come on, England.
They just don't want to concede from this corner.
A little bit lucky because Mendy just got there.
Keep the clean sheet.
After topping their group at a World Cup for the first time since 2006.
What makes it even good that the team that has scored the most goals in the World Cups at the moment is England.
Everybody's looking for the full-time whistle now.
Yes, it is.
Come on, England.
Returning post, Harry Maguire deals with it. Into that final added minute now. Grealish trying to do a little bit of defending. 3 calls time.
See, get it. Full time, England 3, Senegal 0. Like, subscribe, and notifications with the post. You guys are going to be a bit shocked. You might not have another stream now, folks. Maybe until a week today. So it'll be a week on Saturday when England play France. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and